We all know that grifters are going to grift, but there might be a deeper reason as to why these people are standing together. I think it's more than what we see on the surface. Just hold on a second. Welcome to the Unction, where we give the word of God and depend on the Spirit of God to edify the people of God. You see the shorter intro, you know this is going to be a shorter video. Um, we look at Creflo Dollar going on to Table Talk, and he says it's because he has this new revelation of grace, but I believe that it has more to do with he knows a little something about being accused of his child. And I believe that this informs his decision to still be a part of Daystar. And some of us don't know a lot about that, but I'm going to bring it back to some of our memories.
Creflo Dollar was arrested on charges he punched and choked his teenage daughter. And as Dan Harris reports tonight, the pastor was back before his congregation preaching and pushing back.
You know, when these things happen, they got to push back. You know, they never done anything wrong. It's all made up. And we're going to hear Creflo Dollar, and he's going to give his explanation before his people.
The truth is that a family conversation with our youngest daughter got emotional. She was not choked. She was not punched. There were not any scratches on her neck, but the only thing on her neck was a prior skin abrasion from eczema.
Police say Dollar choked his 15-year-old daughter in the family mansion outside Atlanta.
Yeah, I tell you, money don't buy you righteousness. Money don't buy you peace. Money won't keep your family together. It's bad that the news had to say, "Yep, she got choked out in the family mansion," and that's the mansion, of course, that the church and his supporters bought for him that he don't need, that he obviously don't have peace in, and especially at that time. But also the other thing I want to point out, you notice how it's always eczema. Those of us who've been following this Daystar story, isn't it interesting that when there's issues and problems and abrasions and things like that, oh, it came from somewhere else. They already had eczema or something. Nothing's ever done wrong. But I believe that some of these pastors who are still there, they're doing what they're doing because they have their own traumas. That's why I don't listen to these preachers tell me that I'm viewing things through my trauma, because that's exactly what they are doing. They are viewing things through their trauma, through their experiences, through what they think is right, but it is keeping them from seeing the plain truth. We've been dealing with this for almost a year. There's been a lot of back and forth. You know, I was surprised, even with this, someone else had this picture. I couldn't go on their platform because I've been blocked, which is amazing to me because, you know, I'm just some local voice, and somehow a valued at $1 billion entity is bothered by my little voice. So the strength is not mine; it comes from God. But somehow they blocked me, and that picture, it came up, and I had to make a commentary on it. And these people are not getting to the plain truth. The plain truth out of dealing with all of this for almost a year, back and forth, all these issues. Here's the bottom of the bottom line. We are here today because Joni Lamb-Wise has malice in her heart against her son because he did not think it was a righteous thing for Joni to have her own friend's husband. That's it, and that's all. Things could have been done internally. Things could have been done through the family. Whatever, all the extra issues that came up, they could have sat down and had conversations. But we're here today because Joni Lamb Wise has malice in her heart against her son because he did not think it was a righteous thing for Joni to have her own friend's husband. Jeremiah 17:9, the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Verse 10, I, the Lord, search the heart, I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. Brothers and sisters, we know these grifters are going to stand together, but I believe that there are deeper roots and deeper reasons. These people have things in common. They know each other's dirt. They know each other's tendencies, and they stay together and they rock together because they are doing things out of the deceitfulness of their own heart. That's all I got. Keep on praying, everyone. God is going to pull down everything that's not like him. This has been the Unction, where we give the word of God and depend on the Spirit of God to edify the people of God. God bless you.